Holy cow, you're gonna want to see this. What's up everybody, Mike with Me vs. Junk is back. Today I'm walking you through the before on a massive homeless camp. I hope you're excited, so let's go take a look. It's crazy just how so conflicting I can be in my thoughts and emotions. The people that lived here, the issues they were going through. Look at this. Bags full of pill bottles. It's a shame that people have to go through this. It's also a shame that we treat Mother Nature like this. We should be able to do better. We should be able to take care of the world. We should be able to take care of our people. That being said, I found this hut out in the woods. I made a funny short about checking it and seeing if there's anyone living in there and how they must be living like a king. I got a lot of heat because I have to knock this thing over. Just keep in mind, I'm hired to do this. I don't want to hurt anybody. I checked that place at least 3 times to make sure nobody crawled in there. I was told by police officers this place was abandoned and I was cleared to clean it. This was almost like a second campsite. It was approximately 50 yards further back, the site I showed in the beginning of the video. Absolutely crazy. A little walkthrough progress. Like I say in all my videos, progress is motivating. It's starting to look like the actual woods and not your local dump. You'll see I come back later with the rake at the end of the video and rake all this stuff that's close to the trees and hard to get to. And here we are with some even more progress. The path I'm walking here is actually to get to the camp. When we got here, it was about 4 to 5 feet wide. We did some land clearing to get the trucks back there and made it around 20 feet wide. For those that are just tuning in, I got hired to clean out a homeless camp in the woods. This was private property, but the site was court ordered to clean up. If you haven't seen some of the earlier videos, I suggest you go back and watch those too. Today I had more work with the machines, but they just weren't going my way, so I broke out the rake and got to work. I really tried my best to stay off the grounds here. You just never know what's really hidden in this junk. And I'll show you right here. Dirty needle. Safety is always my #1 priority. So when I'm normally worried about snakes or rodents, spiders, insects, at this site I was more worried about dirty needles and feces. Again, I know that's nightmare fuel for some, but I do my best to let my mind wander, and beneath all that junk, you start to see the natural beauty that nature provides. And that's what Team Junk's all about. Doesn't matter what life gives you, you can always find the silver lining. There's beauty in anything. So I recognize the bad, but I choose to focus on the good. So really my goal here is to just make a bunch of little piles, so that way when I get the Bobcat up and rolling, I can drive around to each pile and rake it into the bucket. It's really hard to get into the nitty-gritty spots with machines anyways, so this had to be done. I also want to reiterate that we have been in contact with the police department, and they had ensured that this area was vacant. In fact, we got information that this was actually all accumulated over a single year. I'm not sure how many people were back here, but the amount of junk back here was incredible. Hospital mattresses, TVs, bags of pill bottles, bicycles, you name it, I'm sure it's back here. Also, I want you guys to remember, I'm new to posting to YouTube. I'll be focusing on making each video better, so I appreciate anyone who takes the time to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more Me versus Junk.